Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am the Amazon Deb. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, please kindly consider by subscribing and click the like button, share this video with loved ones. And guys, let's get started. Right, so in today's video guys, today's video is sewing with no closure, with no frontal, but yet we are going to have an amazing sewing, and I'm just going to take you guys through and talk you guys how I achieve this. So first thing you can see is I did cut the middle because we were trying to achieve a middle pattern. So I cut the middle section, which I'm going to use because there is no frontal and there is no sewing. And then I went to the side, the front of the edge, like where the edges are, and I just like took a big chunk and just braided it down, and that's what you have, like a base going to a hair. And after doing that, I just go and start braiding the hair. Now later guys, you understand why I had to do the mid parting braid forward and the base by the side. It will make sense later on, but this is the braid pattern in which I went and I started using. Guys, I'm going to tell you some things you need to understand. So for instance, like taking it from this place, it was because I did this particular braiding style like from the mid part straight down because I was trying to cover and layer something, which you will see later on. And then I just went to do the regular all back to the rest of the hair. And guys, you don't need to do, you can just do big size and all of that. Is sewing, your sewing is what determines how you just place the whole thing and all, and then you just go in and keep sewing it. You can see I didn't leave any down parts, like making sure that the ends of my hair I kept attaching it to each of the sewings I was making. And even the last braids, cornrow braids, I just took needle and thread and sew it into one of the cornrow, and this is what we have guys. Yeah, look at it. Neat head, neat work. That's what we have. So now we are using the Empress collection, the silky straight. This is the 18 and 20 inches and all of that. It came with closure, but we were not going to use that, so we're just going to use the bundle. And this is how I began, starting from the back, right? And guys, I did double weft for my weaves because Darling products is very, like, one pack is really enough. Like, it was really so full, so I was like, what, let me just do double, let me double track it, and it also make it really nice. So I did the double track, and here is how I went about sewing it. You want to make sure you're starting from the underneath, and the way you sew it at the back, you also want to make sure that in case your client decides that they want to pack the hair up, it will actually still be able to go up and still look as neat as possible. So this was how I was doing it. I also made sure like I was I didn't have to cut the weave and all. Just look at the method I use in folding the weave. You can also make sure you do that and all, like so that you don't spoil the weave for your client. They can use it for something else once they are done taking down this sewing style. And yeah, this is just how your girl going. Another trick is also, please, when you are layering your weaves and all, if you are not a pro, you can use something to hold it. But guys, I'm a pro, I know how to do this thing, so I didn't need to use anything to like layer the hair while I was just tackling it to the main hair and all. And one more tip also you need to know is that while you are arranging the weft and sewing it, please make sure you have a comb and then you are combing the hair, except if you are working with coily hair. You can't really comb coily hair, except that'll be you combing out the curls. But yeah, since it was just straight hair, I needed to just comb it so that it's not looking rough. I don't go and sew on the extension and cause more damage. But yeah, this is how we go. Sorry guys for the lighting issue, guys. Sorry for the change in lights, but everything will also be back to normal. So let's keep watching. So this was the 2 bundles actually done. 2 bundles. I used the 18 inches at the back, by the way. I started with the 18 inches and started working up my way with the 20 inches, and then this was the front. So guys, see why I had to do the cornrow that I took from the front and took to the very back. It was because I wanted to layer this particular weave in this way, and reason being that so that you can just sleek everything and everything really looks pretty cool. So that was why I decided to go with this method. And you can see I just did it around like the perimeter of where the middle hair is going to be set, like where I'll comb it out. I just did like that perimeter first and all, and see how I am just going in, making sure everything is covered. I'm sure you understand with the way I'm arranging it, right? So just keep watching and let's see how this goes. Once I am done doing this perimeter side and all, this is just where I cut the weave. This is the place where I cut it, and then I just go in to fill the remaining parts of the hair with the remaining weave on. And yeah, that's what your girl just got doing, because we were actually done at this point, but there was still spaces, so I went in and filled it and all. So guys, we are done with all the I actually used every of the weave-ons, and this is what we have. I just went ahead and then combed it out, and this is what we are having. But we are not done yet, and to the next, but let's just go ahead and comb it all out. And I put it in a bun because there was no light by this point, you get me? So I needed to put it in a bun so I can continue the hairstyle the next day, and you'll see how it goes. So this is the next day, guys, and so I just go ahead and loosen the base that I created, the 3 beads and all, the 2 in front and 1 at the middle. Once I go ahead to loosen that, I then go ahead, use my leave-in conditioner, apply it gently on that, and just comb it all out also. Then I go into the middle part and make sure I get a middle pattern, because you want to get a clean middle part. So I make sure I did that and took my heat protectant and sprayed, because right now I'll be introducing heat. Okay, this is where you want to get your flat iron and then flat iron the hair. Okay, yes, flat iron. You need to flat iron the hair, because again, there is no closure, there is no frontal in this hair, but you want your hair to be able to blend seamlessly with the weave on, or you want the client's hair to be able to blend seamlessly with the weave on. So that's what I went ahead doing. But guys, please be careful so that the iron does not burn your client's hair or burn your own hair and all of that. Then I just go in and straighten it all out. Guys, just look at the blend. Like, can you tell the difference? Just look at that blend. Come on, it's giving what it needs to give. Oh, so I went ahead and replicated the same to the other side of the hair and all. Guys, just be very gentle with your clients, and yeah, just go ahead and do that. Like, guys, this look was amazing. Another thing is, you can make sure that the weave on you are using is the same color as the client's hair and all, so that it can really blend seamlessly when you straighten the client's natural hair and you straighten it into the weave, as what you can see. And guys, this hairstyle is really giving. Actually, this is a very trending hairstyle currently. It's as trended before. It went away when frontal and closure came, but now I think people are tired of the closure and frontal lifestyle, and we are going back to this particular hairstyle, which I live for it. I'm here for it. So I just go in and then just take my hot iron, my flat iron, to just flat iron the total weave in total. And this is what we have. I just put styling mousse in front of the hair just to make sure everything just go down, and this is what we are having. Guys, tell me what you think. Like, just look at the blend. Super amazing. Yes, guys, you might say, oh, the front was not really, my styling wants a lot of the hair to be really flat iron to the root, so I had to respect that. But this is what we have, guys. Let me know what you think about this work. Rate it in the comment section. Remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and like this video, share with loved ones. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.